Uh, yeah. Uh, it's the Daily Go Get Mism Show. Offbeat, but we do what we gotta do. And this week, everything is gonna be okay. We start now. Everything is gonna be all right. We are down, and I'm down with you, and I hope you're down with me. And if we keep it together, you will just definitely see that we are straight. Everything's going to be all right. Sorry about the wait. Had to get a couple of technical difficulties out of the way, but I'm here and I'm down today. And we're going to make sure we talk about something relevant. Yeah, and I'm high as an elephant. Or should I say I'm heavy like an elephant? Yo, you know the elephants get big and fat, but that's at this point in time we going to do this thing. Yeah, it's our time. Word. So today we're talking about things to do on your off pay week. Things to do on an off pay week. What is it like on your off pay week? You know, that week you get paid, it'd be sweet. Well, it's not sweet for everybody. Sometimes the week that you get paid from your job, if you get paid every other week, and we'll go over things like that too. But yeah, sometimes the week that you get paid is the week that comes with a lot of stress because you may have a lot of bills because maybe the check that you are getting is not enough to cover your expenses. So what about the fun times? What about the things you want to do? What about when it comes through? Things to do on an off pay week. For some people, their off pay week is their planning week. That's their strategizing week. That's the week when they get it together. Might stay in the crib because the weather is not conducive to them going out and they don't have enough money anyway. They want to save, and that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yo, y'all check it out. And it's on. Yep. Daily Go Get 'Em show all up in your area. T, carry, right, morning, noon, and night. It's always great to have my peoples going directly into your site. Stacey White, thanks for coming through. You know what it is. You know how we do. No doubt. Yeah, and my brother from another mother, Norris Hill. Sit back, relax, do your thing. Max and chill. Good to see me some you. Thanks for coming on by. It's always good to see you. Glad you gave it another try. Word. So, that's how it's going down, y'all. The Daily Go Get 'Em show. Let's get it popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752. And this your daily, the daily, the daily, the Daily Go Get 'Em show. We do this every single day, every day, every day. Every day it rains, every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. We break it down, baby. Every day it rains, and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the. And if you can't say Omar with the. Well, then you just say Omar with the art. This is the Daily Go Get 'Em show all up in your area. I'm feeling like a real man should, and I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should also. Here it is Friday night. Just got paid. All right. So, speaking of just got paid, things to do on an off pay week. How do your off pay weeks go? For some people, their off pay weeks are full of stress. Stress. I didn't get paid this week. I can't afford to do this week. I can't afford to do that this week. It's going to have to wait all the way till next week. And I don't get paid until next Friday. And I don't feel like I got it made. And I feel like I got to do something, get another job part-time. Yeah, that's right. And if I don't get another part-time job, then I'm going to have to rely on this other income. For some people, other streams of income, different streams of income, but their different streams of income don't really involve any type of work or direct strategizing. Like and another stream of income, and they say that you need at least, what do they say? At least four or five streams of income in order to make ends meet on your way to becoming a millionaire. They say that's supposed to be the ultimate goal. I mean, a lot of people don't claim to want to be a millionaire. They just want to be comfortable. Well, what is comfortable to you? We can talk about that maybe now, maybe at another time, whatever. 319-527-6199 if you want to call in. we can always entertain that. But anyway, yeah, other streams of income. For some people, it might be child support. It is a stream of income. Spousal support. You were married before and now you're divorced. It is a stream of income. SSI. Yeah, when you are receiving checks for Social Security benefits because you've either been declared handicapped or because you have suffered your children have suffered a hardship, like let's say you were married or the mother or father of your child who was a provider was killed or something like that. They died while your children were very young, and your children may be eligible for SSI if that person worked a regular job, where taxes were taken out. Some people are deemed ineligible because of that, because daddy slanged on the block all day or didn't work a regular 9-to-5 job in which taxes were taken out. I mean, it doesn't always have to be something illegal. He could have worked under the table. He could have done odd jobs. He could have had had an unregistered private business that he was in ownership of. Anyway, off pay week. There are people right now who are not getting paid this week, who are sitting on pins and needles, like I hope that the bills don't come any harder than they already do, son. Yo, I promised the bill collector that I would pay him this week, but I know I don't respect the process and I lied through my teeth. I shouldn't have answered the phone in the first place. Beef is what I got with them, what they got with me. I don't see why they always in my pocket. See? But they don't stop. They so relentless. I don't know how I got in this. Shout out to people who, when they hear a truck backing up outside, they get a little nervous. You hear that beep, 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 beep. In Philadelphia, it could be the parking authority. Maybe your tags are not right on your car, or that you have tickets that put you in eligibility to get a boot put on it. Or the gas company, the electric company, the water company, they might be backing it up to turn your utilities off. With the electric company, if you don't have a meter outside, then they may have, and you won't let them in. You know how back in the day, your mom always told you, don't let nobody in this house. I don't care who they are, especially if they have on a uniform. When mommy is at work, you do the latchkey kid thing. That door stay locked and you don't open it for nobody. No, at least no foes. You can open it up for granny, nanny, nana, big mama, and my mom. That's who you can open the door for. Or auntie this, TT that. Auntie this, TT that. Even your father might even come through. Your uncle came through to fix that drip that's in the bathroom. Yeah. But nobody else. Don't let your crusty ass friends. Your crusty ass, dusty ass friends. Your crusty ass, dusty ass friends. Don't let them in. And if you do, you and me not gonna be friends. Even though we're already not. Don't let nobody come in here and turn up what we got going on. Turn up what we got going on. Turn up what we got going on. Off pay week, baby. Layla Harris, what's going on, ma? How you doing? Thanks for coming on through. I appreciate me some you. My brother from another mother, Norris Hill, says, personal oath to self, no matter how bad things get, I will not starve. Peace to you. But I'm gonna tell you something. With the price of food nowadays, it would sure be easy to starve. It wouldn't be hard. Remember You Ain't Fresh by the Boogie Boys back in the day? I know times are hard, but they ain't that hard. Go and get yourself some right God. Shout out to the Boogie Boys, man. On this Flashback Friday. Thank God it's Friday. One of the Boogie Boys died. I think it was Boogie Night. What was my favorite line in that song? You ain't fresh. You ain't fresh. You ain't fresh. You ain't fresh. So go hey with yourself. You ain't fresh. You ain't fresh. Okay. Man, your clothes look crazy. I wonder where you got them. Something with the big bell bottoms. A big red hat that makes me want to holler. A monkey plaid jacket with the something collar. Man, something. Your friends know you're coming. They hide what you're eating before you start bumming. Say hello to the mother, the father, and the daughter. Your very next line is, "Can I have a quarter?" Jumped out the car like a stunt man dummy. And little did you know he was nearly doing 20, almost broke your neck. You thought that it was funny because you made it uptown, didn't spend no money. Shout out to the Boogie Boys, man. Narcil says, how many people have had to make the checks in the mail call? Man, listen, dag, man, you know, Nars, that call is dead now. That call is dead. We can't do the check in the mail call no more because everything is digital. Everything is online. When they call you now, they like, give me that credit card number. You ain't got a credit card. Give me that debit card number. You ain't got that debit. Give me that prepaid card number. You ain't got no prepaid. Well, you give me that routing number. You got a checking account. Give me the amount that we are collecting from you. And if you don't, we gonna shut you down. Yeah, and it's true. Yes. It's tough. Off pay week. These are some of the things that you might think about on the off pay week. It can be stressful. You know, shoot. You know, like those a truck backing up. Beep, 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 beep. To you, that's like planes dropping missiles overhead in Ukraine. Oh man, here we are in Kiev. Here we are in Kiev. They dropping bombs. They attacking, baby. They attacking. Oh no. It's bad. On an off pay week, some people ball out on their off pay week. You know, it's a strange phenomenon, man. You know, there are people who when their money gets low, they start to really conserve. There are some people who, let's say you have to pay an exorbitant amount of bills on your pay week. So for the next 2 weeks, you're going to actually be broke. So I know people who can stretch $40 for 2 weeks, and even on that next pay, they're going to still have $20 left from that $40 that they had on that Saturday where they had to blow all of that money on that payday Friday the day before. They still got $20 left, which means that on this payday coming up, they still going to have that payday lunch. You know, nothing beats that payday lunch. Yo, we going to Red Lobster payday lunch. We balling on out. It's the payday lunch. Yeah, $50 on the payday lunch. We going to mess up the money for the next time. Yeah, that payday lunch is all that. It's everything. Yeah, that's my time. I deserve big payday lunch. So I got a payday lunch, and that was brunch, and it tastes real good. It tastes real good with the crab legs and the shrimp and the corn and the potato. Soul Fed, yeah. Shout out to Soul Fed, even though I don't eat seafood. Soul Fed, yo. Shout out to Soul Fed. All right, yeah. And then there are other people. When their money gets low, they figure, well, what difference do it make? I'm running out of money anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and rock out. So they do that. They, they spend their last money. I don't see how anybody can spend their last money. Where I come from, that's unheard of. Nobody spends their last money. I come from a family that when their money gets low, they start hiding more money. I come from a family where when they get so nervous when their funds get low, they hide money for themselves. Do you know how many times I have hid my shit from myself? Do you know? So that's why I feel it when Nara says, I don't care what nobody say. I will not starve though. I would not be out on this. Those are some personal things to me. I would not starve. I would not have to move in with my girlfriend because I don't have no place to stay. Ever. I've been out of the house since 18. I ain't never been back home. I ain't never going. Well, I can't say I never been back home because I had a fire in my apartment in 1999 on Christmas Day, and I had to stay with my mom until my house got put back together. I bought a crib, and so for about 7 weeks or whatever. Yeah, for about 7 weeks I had this news, but it wasn't because I was broke though. That it wasn't because I was broke though. So yeah, there's some things that are no-nos with me. Like those are two of them, big ones. So I'm not gonna. Oh, and I guess the other one was I'm not gonna ever drink myself to death, drug myself to death. There's just some things that are not acceptable, and those are a few. Everybody doesn't make those types of pledges to themselves. Some people feel like, well, shoot, broke is broke. The Lord will provide. We'll make it some kind of way. Carol Chamberlain, me favorita, how you coming through? How you feel? See ya. I'm glad to see you coming through. Always, I will love you so for always. I will love you so for always. Yeah, Carol, what's going on, man? So yeah. So some people are good with money, so it doesn't really matter whether it's they pay week or they off pay week. Some people can go skating, some people can go skiing, some people can go drinking, some people can go drugging, some people can go buying stuff, some people can go spending on their off week because they manage their money right. It's bigger than just having enough money. So some people think that you can never really have your money right unless you make enough money, like a whole lot of money. You got to have this whole lot of money. And they use that as an excuse not to save their money. So these are the type of people who are undisciplined. And personally, I think they just don't listen. They are too obsessed with what they don't have than what they can do with what they do have. Now, you can work with what you have. You can't work with what you don't have. Some people don't understand that simple concept. I don't understand that they don't understand. For real. Because I overstand it. What are we doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? What the hell? 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 I'm trying to fix something over here. And this browser is acting up. It's acting like a butt. All right. Carol Chambers says, pay the bills before messing up the rest. Simple formula, right? No brainer, right? Pay your bills, and then with the rest that you have, you can, splurge, have fun, whatever. Live on the rest. Simple, right? For some people, they like, no. What's the use in going to work if you won't have enough money to even do the things that you like? Well, see, that's almost like saying, What's the use in going to work if I have to do everything that somebody says? Like, when you really think about it, it's simple logic. They call it work for a reason. And you do work for a reason. It's a means to an end for you. It's a way for you to have things and to be able to do things with the compensation package, the compensation package that you are granted for your 8 hours of labor. But I've heard people say, like, shoot, what's the use in having a job? What's the use in going to work if all I can do is pay bills? I mean, think about that, y'all. Think about that. Because I know that y'all have heard some people say it too. Some of y'all may have said it yourself. What's the use in working if all I make enough money for is to pay bills? I'm not going to work to just pay bills. Totally forgetting the fact that you made the bills. Did you go to work just to make bills? Because do you go shopping just to make bills? Do you put money on your credit cards in order to make bills? Because here's a little secret. Yo, tell you in the mic. Check this out. This is just between y'all and me. All right. You don't have to pay any bills that you don't make. You don't have to pay anybody else's bills. That's a total choice of yours. If you want to pay anybody else's bills, if you want to pay your kids' bills, if you want to pay your spouse's bills, if you want to pay your baby mom's or your baby father's bills, your friends, family members, extended family members, whatever, if you want to pay their bills, that's a choice. You don't have to do that. But you do have to pay your own bills. And you don't have to make the bills. Like, if you don't want to spend any money, you don't have to spend any. I know that sometimes you feel like you have to because it's just like calling you. And I understand that you have some revolving accounts, keeping the roof overhead, making sure that your lights and your water and your gas and your heat and everything like that is on. I get all of that. But you don't have to buy that shirt. You don't have to buy those shoes, those jeans. You don't have to buy that jewelry. You don't have to support that cause. You don't have to. It's a choice. And you can actually wait until you have all of the money to buy something before you buy it. No, you do not have to get a car note. No, you do not. I'm just saying, like, I know, like, I had to put y'all on to that secret. I don't want everybody to know that. Because if everybody finds that out, things might get better. Yeah. It's crazy, right? Only having to pay the bills that you create. I mean, who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Yeah. I know that you may need a car to get around, but you don't have to get a car note. Well, I'm saying, but how am I afford a car with no car note? I can't save up no $5,000. Oh yeah. Well, when you got the car, you won't be saving up no $5,000 because you're gonna be paying like, I don't know, 300 feet, 350 for a car note, another 200 for the insurance. So that sounds like $500. You know how long it takes to make $5,000 at $500 per week, 10 weeks. Yeah, I know, but I don't get paid every week. So I don't make that much. Okay, then how are you going to pay your car note and your insurance that equals up to $500 or $550 or more, depending on what kind of rides you get? How you going to do that? Because when you paying that note every month, in 10 months, that's $5,000. It could be $5,500 depending on how you swing it. So without a car, that same 10 months would come and you could take $5,500 and go get you something nice. For $5,500, you want to find a decent car. You can find a car like a 2015. Yeah, no, you're not gonna be riding around in a Benz for $5,500. Not no new one. But guess what? Your car note for a brand new Benz, you're not going to do that for 500 or 550 a month either. That's without insurance. So, you know, it's just something to think about. It's just something to think about, Chico. It's just something to think about. It's something to think about. Tone Starks. Well. My brother, thanks for coming on through, my dude. What the hell? What the hell? What the all right. All right. Hmm. Um. Hmm. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait. Um. All right. Okay. Something got a little weird. Hold on. Okay. All right. Um. Okay. Tone Starks. All right. So TK Wright says people are too comfortable living beyond their means, and they're yelling YOLO as an excuse. Well, that's a fact. YOLO. YOLO. Yes. Yes. Tony Stark says, I tell that to people all the time. Where yeah, I don't know what Emily was doing. I wasn't feeling that though. um, yeah, I wasn't feeling that. All right. Narcissist says, my uncle once said, we only have one shot at this life. Make it count. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yeah. When you start talking about what you get paid, I mean, a lot of things have changed since the pandemic started. And some things you'll really notice, and some things you won't really take notice of. One thing that really was an eye opener to me was last Saturday, the day before Easter. It was a real eye opener to me because I was like, wait a minute. Now, whether you celebrate Easter or not, that's your choice. That's your religious choice. That's your personal choice. It doesn't really matter to me. I've never gone to church on Easter. I've never gone to church on Easter. You know, I didn't grow up in a religious way. I mean, my mom was a Christian. You know, my dad was a Muslim anyway. But 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 we got new clothes on Easter and we ate candy and stuff. That was all Easter was to me. I've never believed in Santa Claus. I've never believed in the Easter Bunny or the Tooth Fairy and none of that old crazy, foolishness. I wasn't taught or brought up to believe in none of that. I was taught up to believe that if you do good, you will be rewarded. So to me, that's what certain holidays was like Christmas. We, Christmas tree lights, the Christmas candy, food gathering, family coming over, presents, exchanging gifts. That was what Christmas was to me. Easter was dressing up and having some candy, basically, and going to the movies, hanging out with friends, family, that kind of stuff. So when I went on the Ave to buy some sneakers, I was going to go get some Easter sneakers last Saturday. And I went on the Ave and there wasn't a sneaker store on the Ave except for DLH. And I don't know anything about DLH. I've never gone into that sneaker store, but it used to be 4 local Chink-owned sneaker stores, and they were all closed. And I don't mean closed because it was that time of day closed. They were closed for good. So the pandemic and the riots going on with the George Floyd situation and all that kind of stuff, it really crippled businesses to the point where they're done now. They're done. And I'm like, that had a big effect on the energy and the feeling and the spirit of Easter. Like, dag, nobody getting new clothes on this Easter? Dag, man. That didn't sit well with me. I'm used to seeing people dressed up on Easter. I don't care if you dressed up in a suit or a dress or some new jeans, some sneaks, a sweatsuit, whatever the case may be. Easter was a good excuse to get some new clothes. So not seeing that, it just felt weird. And I'm thinking like, well, maybe this was an off-pay week for some people and they couldn't. No. It was an off-pay week for Easters in the past. It was somebody's off-pay week. Even for people who get paid every week, it can make them feel like it's still an off-pay week because they don't make enough to do what they need to do, or they're too undisciplined to make their money work the way that it's supposed to work. And when that's the case, when you don't know how to manage your money, it doesn't matter how much money you make. You ain't never going to have none because you're too busy spending it. Your eyes are bigger than your wallet. They're bigger than that belt clip. Your eyes bigger than your belt clip, dog. You got to get your shit together. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You got to get your shit, make it better. All right. Don't Stark says, what up? It's sad people live by that creed. We live every day. You die once. True indeed. True indeed. People are buying sneakers online now. I do, unless I go to Foot Locker. Yeah, that's true. Online sales have been hurting stores, local stores for a while, but it didn't kill local stores because there are some things you can get in local stores that you can't get online. There's certain things. Like you can get hood classics in the local stores. You might not be able to find them online. Plus, a lot of people don't like to buy. Some people only like to buy stuff that they can wear right then and there. Like, I need to try it on. Personally, I think all women should. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think any women should buy clothes online. You need to see if that fits you right, man. It's not like dudes. We can make it work because it doesn't. We don't necessarily have to wear clothes that accentuate our body. But women do. When y'all clothes don't fit, they really don't fit. Like throw the whole dress away. That ain't gonna work today. You gotta get out of my way. I ain't trying to say that you don't look good, but you don't. And if you don't try it on again, it won't. So I don't know. I know online is the thing that people listen. There's certain things you need to relegate to just online.
10 seconds.
Women's clothes, I'm like, nah, I think you need to try that on. Plus, buying clothes is an experience. You don't just buy clothes like because it look good on somebody else. You got to see how that looks on you. Emily says, I'm waiting on payday now, even though I'm not broke. Listen, people say that they don't live check to check, but let one of those checks not come through. You'll see. I don't care how much money I have. I need that check. My eyes are always on the next check. It'd be check day. I'd be like, so I got another 13 days before my next check day. I should be throwing it up. You could be paid, striving out, getting things, messing with them. You can't afford 2 chicken wings. Shout out to my man, Lord Finesse. Narcissist says, I like the Capital One slogan. What's in your wallet? Those that says, I want to wear them Barclays again. Yeah, online, sometimes if you get them from like the Reebok store, the Nike store, you have to wait till certain times when they get certain stuff in. Around the way, you can, around the way. Calvin says, I shop for clothes and don't try them on. I just take, if they don't fit, you just take them back. Okay. That don't happen when you go buy clothes. Try them on in the store. It takes a little while, but you know what you're working with. It's funny because I might buy let's say if I buy like 5 or 6 pairs of pants, all in different colors, but they all the same style, all the same brand, all the same style. None, they are not all going to fit me the same way. And you wonder, well, how can that be? They the same size, same style, same brand, but it don't work that way. It don't work that way. You got to try them shits on. Now, when it comes to shoes, even though I buy sneakers online, it's a crapshoot. Because sometimes that 10 and a half ain't the right 10 and a half. You're like, I feel like I need an 11 in this. This 10 and a half feel like a 10. Carol says, going back to Gap tomorrow to make an exchange. Speaking of Gap, they're supposed to be closing a bunch of Gap stores. Businesses are hurting, man. It's a bunch of stores. I was reading this article about a bunch of stores that are closing. A lot of their branches. It's bad. And they talking about another stimulus package. Man, they just setting us up to have to take another shot. Listen, man. I put a post on my page today. I put a post on my page and I said, I'm not sure if I believe that Ukraine is really winning the war. Like, how are you really winning the war and kicking the Russians' ass? But the Russians are, but at the same time, you're reporting that Russian just took Crimea. Russians just took this city, that city, took control of this coast and that and this border. How are you winning if you don't have the enemy on the run? Your enemy should be getting shot in the back. Propaganda, baby. There's evidently some type of motivational incentive for Ukraine to be winning the war and for Russia to be Russia and Putin to be losing the war. I don't know if that's happening. It don't sound right to me. It sounds like very conflicting information. Yeah, the Ukrainians are standing strong. Even the senior citizens are taking up arms, and they ain't giving up. They ain't surrendered. They said that they'll never surrender. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, they just sunk a Russian submarine, and they dooming their tanks, dead tanks all over the place. They taking out their tanks, but they took over this territory here, this border over here, and this and these cities over here. But that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean that don't mean nothing. I'm about to do these birthday shout outs and get on the body here. Carol Chamberlain says, excuse me, I can usually eyeball my sizes. Yeah, it's your size, but is it your shape, ma? Your shape. You are a girl. You're a girl. You're a woman. There's certain bumps and curves, and you can't just have your clothes on. Anyway. Emily says, yes, I can wear 12 jeans if it's stretchable material. Just get the 16. Stop playing. Just get the 16. Why take the chance? All this stuff being made in China, get the 16. Get the 16. Carol says, that's all being done to get aid from other countries. I'm just saying they lying, Carol. Stop lying. That's all. Stop lying. The United States just want to get in the war so they can get some of that money. I know how this works. Emily says, no, thank you. Other than that, I wear 14. Okay, well, whatever the case may be. Carol says, I don't wear a size 16. I ain't that big on my what? No, nobody talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. I don't like the direction that this conversation is going. You know what I mean? Y'all too sensitive. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to y'all no more. That did it. I'm about to do these birthday shout outs, and then I'm going to work. I don't have to put up with this crap. Yeah, I don't have to put up with this crap. All right, y'all. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious April 22nd. They deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number one out the book box. Valerie Adams turning 49 years old today, and also Vianney Chinadu. Happy birthday to you, and also Melanie Kiefer turning 34 years old today, and Nikki Miller Hazard, happy birthday to you, and Diva Gordon, happy birthday to you, and Dawn Pretty, happy birthday to you, and Andrea Lawson turning 49 years old today, happy birthday to you, and also my girl DeCarla Borden, happy birthday to you, and Sharia Moore turning 42 years old today, and last but not least, my girl, 100% old head, Angie Williams, happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious April 22nd, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up but don't turn them too loud. Just turn them loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, the rock out, rock on it, do the damn, rock out, rock on it, do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, man, check it out. Yo, I run it back. You might not know how to act when it's your off pay you weekend. Oh, you don't know what to do. And you can't speak of the things that people who just got paid. You know what? Hold up. You know what I forgot to talk about? People who have to borrow all of their money that they're going to get paid when they do get paid on their off week. So on their off week, here they are, they calling you. Can't I borrow enough money to get through? I need $100. Need $100. I need $100. I get paid on Thursday. Need $100. Yo, can I get $100? Yo, I need $150. That's a lot of money, and I know you just got paid, and you ain't trying to give me that money off that you just made from working your 2 weeks. But I need this real bad, and I wouldn't speak or tell you that if it wasn't true, and I'm going to pay you back. Yo, Thursday, you know how we do. No shout outs to the borrowers. People who make good money. You know they make good money, but you also know that they are terrible with money. Terrible. And I don't know about you, but I know a lot of people who are terrible with money. I mean, and they bad. They're not regular bad. They bad. Real bad. You know what I'm saying? Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock afternoon. 1 o'clock. Well, 1 o'clock. Well, 1 o'clock. Yeah. So make sure y'all coming through tomorrow, 1 o'clock afternoon, and we're gonna rock out. I want y'all to have a good night tonight. Friday. If you're going out, I know they've lifted all the mask mandates and all that old crazy stuff. I say be smart. Be smart. I don't care what the government does at this point. I'm going to protect mine by any means necessary. By the grace of God, I haven't gotten COVID, and I ain't trying to get it. And I especially am not trying to get it by somebody I don't know. Only way I should get COVID is if you kiss me right in the mouth. Oh. Well, we both got it now. We have an obligation to make sure neither one of us die. Yo, Tanya, come here. I know you didn't just blow your phlegm in my mouth. That's nasty. Be smart. Carol Chamberlain says, I wear my mask. I don't care about that. I hate the mask, but I wear them. Well, we already used to it. Just the same way that you can get used to paying the bills that you pay. All right, y'all. So let's get on up out of here. All right, Blog Talk. I get on back. You know how we do, yo. How we act.
Radio. Goodbye.
Oh man, Dad, told you in Facebook jail again? Huh? Emily says my bro get paid on Friday and broke and borrowing on Saturday. I know. Yeah. All right, man. Hold it down. You guys. I know it's hard. Man. Freedom of speech is freedom of speech. But ain't none. That's all you got to remember. Peace, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Peace. Yes.